This is Jonathan over with the second video on the Wynnwood Farm website for WordPress. So I have our site opened up here and I am logged in to the dashboard, and I'm just going to go ahead and go to Pages, and I'm ready to make some changes on the home page. So I want to go ahead and click Home. Now once I go into the home page, you'll notice we have our home title here, and then we have our Visual Composer blocks throughout the site here. Now those blocks represent all the different content that we see here on our site, from our header to our mission, facility, equine sales, horse showing, training, and the contact blocks. On this page, all of this information correlates. So let's just say we want to change text here on our mission block. I'm going to hover over, and you'll notice you get this little green block here. From there, I'm going to go ahead and hit the pencil, and that's going to bring up this editor. Now in this editor, we have our text, we have our little edit icons here for bold, italics, bulleted list, and some different things there. But if you have a change, what you can do is you can come in and just click, and you'll get a cursor. And let's just say this is a test paragraph. Okay, so let's say I want to add some bold, maybe want to italicize our text there. So we can go ahead and do that. You can also, if you ever need to link out to some content, you can go ahead and click that text, click the hyperlink, and we can go ahead and put in a link to some text. And we're just going to link this out to Google. We're going to open that up in a new window and add a link. Now if we ever want to link to some other page on our site, so this is the contact page, what I can do is I can link that text, and instead of typing in a URL there, I can come down here to the contact page. That's going to automatically fill in that URL, give us some text, and we don't need that to open up a new window, so we're going to go ahead and add the link. So I made those changes. Maybe I want to center this line of text. So we have our alignment here. And that's pretty much all I need to do. So I want to save that. So you'll see that text shows up there. I'm going to go ahead and update our page. And just for this example, I scroll back up here to the top. We have this. Okay. Now I can test that out. I'm going to open up a new window to Google. Okay, so that link works. And then let's just check this contact page. And that's going to go to the contact page. Okay. Now obviously I don't want this text here, so I'm just going to hover back over there. And I'm going to scroll down here, and we're just going to get rid of that. So we're going to highlight that little block and hit delete. Hit save. Update, and let's go back to our home page, and that change of text is gone. Okay. Now images are handled a little differently, so let's go ahead and hover over this image. This is a single image block, so we can only have one image here. So I'm going to go ahead and select another image from our library. Now I just want to remember that image because we're going to come back to that. But let's say we want to put this image in there. Let's go ahead and select that. Set that image. So that's going to replace. And we're going to hit save, update. And this image is going to be replaced now by our new image. Okay. So obviously we don't want that. We want to go back to what we had. Go ahead and select that pencil icon. Go back here. And we want this image, which I've cropped to 200 by 200 pixels. And save. And update. There we go. Now, we do have some carousels here. So this one here flips through the images. We can come down here and edit that as well. This is done a little bit differently. You'll see now we have multiple images. Okay, so we can do the same thing. We can add to our carousel by clicking another image. So we want to add this one, let's say. So now that image is going to show up here. Now let's say we want to change the order of those images. We can just click and drag, put that image in the front. Okay. But we don't need that, so we're just going to delete. Let's save. This image, or this text block again, can be edited, so you can hit that pencil. You can edit the text. You know what, maybe I don't like this abbreviation of Phila, so we're going to fill that out to Philadelphia. And hit save. And update. Let's come back here. Let's notice right here we have the word Phila. Short for Philadelphia, but maybe not everybody knows that. And now Philadelphia is there. Okay. Looks like I accidentally turned on the captions here, so let's delete that text there. Update. Alright, captions gone. So again, down here on the equine sales, or equine, we do have some links out to Facebook. So again, if I look at that text, I can see that link is going out to Facebook, and the YouTube link as well, going out there. So it's pretty simple to just go through and edit that content, add some images if you need to. Here, I'll show you something here. We talked about another email address. Let's just do general inquiries, and let's just say that that email address is info@wynnwoodfarm.com. So we can highlight that text if I want to add an email. Now WordPress is smart enough, it recognizes that you're adding an email, so it's going to put in this little mail to text here. Go ahead and add that. Save, update. And there we go. So if I did that, my email program opens up. So that's pretty much editing the content. This content here, I believe I coded that in, yes. So if you ever want to change this, I'll have to edit that for you because of the way that this is created. That's not something a part of the page editor capabilities. Same if you ever need to change this information, the address, phone number, I'll have to change that for you. But that's pretty much the editing capabilities and what you can do. So if you have any questions, just let me know. Again, this has been Jonathan Ober with a WordPress walkthrough for Wynnwood Farm.